Hello. We are at a beautiful long line site here with a really large facility. Well, compared to most. There are bigger ones, of course, but I'm very shocked to have found this. I kind of like saw it driving and said, "Ooh, what's that? Let's go look." One tower here is completely abandoned. Don't think I'm gonna climb it just because this looks a bit, you know, pissy-offy if someone comes along. This one has been repurposed. You got some modern microwave antennas, cell antennas up at the top. There's a strobe light on top of that one, but not this one. And sadly, the horn antennas have been removed from this red and white one. Directly behind us, we have some, looks like a chiller, or some kind of similar HVAC equipment. See if we can't get closer to that. What I really like about this site, honestly though, is the fact that there isn't the site name plastered on the fence. It makes editing the video much simpler. I would bet you those are AC units, but what's going on here? If this has an Autobahn bunker, I'd shit myself. You see, these are padlocked, these grates, and there's this big thing. Or perhaps this is just a cable or utility way for the stuff to get to this building. Very interesting design on this building. It's kind of ugly as sin. Green, Easter green and white. Don't know what they were thinking there. What is really interesting is that there's a vestibule area here. So this must be like a regional office or something. I mean, I never see this at other sites. So this is a fire alarm panel. Wow. Look at this. Oh, wow. What is this? Wow. Oh, I love that. This is buzzing. Oh my God. I'm terrified to touch any of this. Wow. It's this cabinet that's buzzing really loud. Jesus. That looks like copper theft. Or is it the overhead? It's something. Guys, I'm kind of shitting myself right now. Ladies, locked. We could use the men's room though. Wow. Look at that. Giant fucking grasshopper. This old retro style speaker. Dude, something in here is buzzing fierce. Wonder what this is. This is so cool. General Electric, Western Electric. Anode and helix. If anyone knows what these are, please. I would guess those are capacitors. Please chime in. I'm very interested. I wish I had the time to study all this shit again. This would be where the waveguides go in and out to the tower. I'm assuming that this is where they have the modern transmission equipment. We'll mess with it. Oh. That's quite funny, if you ask me. It's this thing. This here is a waveguide dehumidifier. This was connected to the waveguides between the transmitter and the antennas, and it sucked the humidity out, so it didn't impede the transmission characteristics. Another bathroom, it looks like. Janitor's room. Exit to the outside. Oil burners. Oh, some wave guides. Very cool. On. Jesus. Johnson Control Center boiler room system. So this must have been heat. Let's see if I can get a photo of this. Now what's all of this shit? What is this? Water pipes. Maybe that's for the fire system, fire suppression system. Wow. Looks like we have cold and hot water. Maybe it was also, or instead cooling for the transmitters. The transmitters get very hot during operation. What is that? Shower. Bathroom, maybe? Hard to say. Up or down first? Let's go down first. No, we're gonna go up first because if it's a bunker downstairs, I'm just gonna be absolutely beside myself. Can we get in? Wow. I need something to jam the door though. This one's open. Would you look at that? This is an elevator. That is so cool. There's for sure some water infiltration to this facility. It's a bit colder up here, which is nice because my flashlight is very warm. I wonder what that was. Spider webs and such. This is another waveguide dehumidifier that I mentioned before. This is just incredible. Big hunk of metal. Sus. That's funny. So it looks like this hot water, cold water thing is kind of central to the building. So, based off of that, I would definitely wager to guess that, oh, that's funny looking. I would definitely wager to guess that this is for the transmission equipment. Cooling coils, yeah, for sure. I think that's quite interesting. Wonder if this was an old, like, relay switchboard. And evidently this is where some equipment used to be as they removed. Is this the office? That's interesting. The office is kind of this corner room here. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. There's a kitchen in here. Sick. It's interesting that it's fully split in the middle. And here we have some Pepto-Bismol, classic. A locker, storage locker. Looks like an exhaust vent that they plugged up. Wonder why. And the phone. This is very, let's take a step back. This is very unsettling in a way. There's a lot of footprints here. Evidently they have a water problem. So that must be what the buzzing is. Yeah, I bet you that they're throwing these plates down for water. That makes sense. This is really nasty. This is real gross. I don't think this is very big. Look up. I guess you could hit your head. I could hit my head, yeah. If you're not careful. So clearly this is abandoned in the sense that they don't give a fuck about it. Feel free to agree or disagree, but like, no one's maintaining this. That second panel we came across was the closest thing to emergency exit. What the hell? What the hell? That's sick. This must be the boiler. I need a photo of that, actually. Apologies. And if we turn around, oh, that is cool. They have outlines where all the tools are supposed to be. But of course, there's none. I apologize for the highly disorganized fashion of this video, but just a tad on edge is all. goes into this room. Or this will take us to the second staircase. Maybe that's it. No? Oh, it's this is tied open. I see light. Barely, do I? No, I don't. Oh, that's back into the upstairs. Is what that is. Cool. All right, let's scoot. Oh, guys, this is a sick find. I am still kind of in disbelief. And nobody else is here, thank God. Nice AT&T logo on the side. So that's what we were in. So we'll just come over and take a look at the towers here. Thanks for watching.